I'm going to start by just offering a comment about the level of hypocrisy that I've heard from some of the Liberal members and the NDP members. It reminds me of the phrase that those who live in glass houses should be throwing stones. In particular, Ms. Igra Khalid accepted a sponsored travel in 2017 to the United Arab Emirates and billed, or the value was $8,518. The leader of the NDP, Jagmeet Singh, in August of 2022, he and 3 staff went to Las Vegas, paid for by United Steel Workers, a total of $7,919. In November of 22, Mr. Singh again and 2 staff to Germany of just under $28,000. One can only imagine the drink and the food that was consumed at those locations. So I'll just throw that out for commentary. Now, going back to you, sir, you indicated that generally there's no value in terms of gifts from a friend that would cause you to be concerned, save and except if the trip was truly lavish, your words, or extraordinarily or different or truly unusual, that an investigation could launch. So I want to talk about the estate that Justin Trudeau and his family stayed at. It's called the Frankfort Suite. And this location has units ranging from $700 to $7,000 a night, U.S. And far be it for the Prime Minister to actually care about the taxpayer and stay at a unit at $700 a night. He had to go to the maximum at $7,000 a night. Originally a fortified residence dating back to the 17th century, Frankfort is perhaps the most desirable North Coast villa in Jamaica. The property offers 6 ensuite bedrooms. 3 bedrooms are located in the main building and 3 in the beachside villa known as the schoolhouse. The main house and schoolhouse overlook a spectacular 300-foot powdery white sand beach, widely hailed as the best stretch of private beach in Jamaica. The modern, luxurious swimming pool overlooks a chair. Can we have some decorum, please, from Ms. Khalid?
Can we?
Laughing.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
Well, show some respect.
Mr. Brock,
Come
Mr.
on,
Brock, I'm stopping your time.
Chair,
Mr. Brock has the floor.
Chair, just,
I would ask
just a
everyone.
Point of clarification: my name is pronounced Ikra, not
Okay.
Igra. So just for Mr. Brock's reference.
Okay, so Mr. Brock has the floor. I would ask that everybody be quiet and show some respect for Mr. Brock, as I expect the same to happen for everybody that's got the floor. Mr. Brock, I've stopped your time. I actually stopped it late.
Thank you.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of runway here, and then I'll start your
I'm
time
going to
again.
back up in light of how I was rudely interrupted by colleagues. The main house and schoolhouse overlook a spectacular 300-foot powdery white sand beach, widely hailed as the best stretch of private beach in Jamaica. The modern, luxurious swimming pool overlooks the ocean and an 8-person hot tub. A large gazebo sits adjacent to the swimming pool, which comfortably seats 12 for outdoor dining. This 5,082 square foot villa is within its own private compound comprised of 2 buildings. Now let's talk about amenities. Well, it sleeps 12 people. There is an 8-person jacuzzi, beachfront, as I mentioned, fully staffed, sir, butlers, a cook, a gardener, housekeepers, laundress, golf on site, spa on site. But that doesn't include, sir, the food and the entertainment and the recreational activities that probably came at an additional cost, because certainly this is probably not an all-inclusive vacation. A location like that probably has an additional amount that one would have to pay. We don't know what that amount is. You sure, sir, probably don't know what that amount is. But you don't think in all of those circumstances, sir, that raises to the level of something that is extremely lavish, extraordinary, and unusual? Because I can tell you notwithstanding what the Prime Minister had to say to Marika Walsh from the Globe and Mail, and doubled and tripled down in the House and to other reporters, this wasn't a vacation that was shared by other ordinary Canadians over the Christmas break. Canadians have been suffering with affordability issues caused by the suffering of this particular Liberal government after 8 years of mismanagement and waste. So in those circumstances, Canadians view this as absolutely, truly extravagant and luxurious. So in those circumstances, sir, does not the public opinion weigh into your particular analysis? Because I get the impression
Mr. Brock?
that the issue...
We're past the time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not gonna allow you to answer because we got to keep the tight timeline, Commissioner. So I'm going to move to Ms. Damoff next, please. And if you feel like you want to answer at some point, you can do that. But Ms. Damoff, you have 5 minutes.
Thank you, and I want to thank you both for being here today. Just on a point of clarification, I just looked at Ms. Khaled's travel claim for that trip, and her meals were $200 for her trip, which is quite a difference from the Conservative MPs who went to the UK. The 5 of them spent what I would call truly lavish, a $6,200 dinner and a $600 bottle of champagne. Her meals for her whole trip didn't even cover the cost of one bottle of champagne.